Hello, friend. My name is Muiwa Afolabi. Welcome to Frankly Speaking Daily. It was a long phone conversation with Chinyere, an old friend from way back. She had relocated to Canada, and I was surprised she didn't say anything to me before making that major move. Chichi, as I knew her then, way back, was hardworking, dedicated, brilliant, and dutiful. A great lover of Africa and an advocate for a better Nigeria. She did not come across like someone who would decide to leave the country and relocate, ever. No, she didn't. She was too much in love with the Niger spirit and our ways to make that decision to leave. And this essentially was what our phone conversation was all about. Chichi didn't leave Nigeria because she was tired of Nigeria. No, far from it. She left because she was tired of her own life and wanted something better, happier, and more peaceful. She married Femi about 15 years ago. They met at the University of Ibadan when she enrolled for her postgraduate program. He also was running a postgraduate program at the same university. And they struck this friendship that eventually transformed into a love affair. To cut short a long story, they decided to get married, and they did 15 years ago. Chichi relocated to Canada a few months ago, primarily because of Femi. She abandoned her very successful banking career. Her friends, her family, her colleagues, and even her love for Niger couldn't stop her. She ran away to Canada, far away from Femi, her husband, who right now has become her ex-husband. For 15 years in marriage, Chichi alone bore the burden of providing for the family. She paid every bill, from rent to the cars, to the furniture, electronics, to medicals, feeding, clothing, sending money to both relatives, and everything that needed to be done. She paid all the bills and nursed 3 fantastic children whilst at it. Femi paraded himself as a self-styled and self-employed IT expert, but in 15 years hardly made any income from it. He depended fully on his wife's income for survival. She paid every bill, including his. You see, this Femi guy is very brilliant. He's very passionate about IT. He always had the latest information, the latest news, updates, inventions, innovations, deals, transformation, the who and who in the industry, the movers and shakers of the IT world, and how IT is shaping and reshaping the world. Femi is very charismatic, good looking, a part dresser, and quite likable. Tall, dark, and very handsome. Every lady's dream of a fine husband. Everybody likes Femi. We all believed he's a great guy, and with Chinyere, they look very much like that perfect couple. But after 15 years, Chichi couldn't pretend anymore. The burden became unbearable, hence she filed for a divorce. And after securing, she ran away to Canada to avoid the backlash and judgment from the court of public opinion. She ran away because she didn't want to go through the stress and trauma of explaining to everyone she knew why she would suddenly quit her marriage of 15 years. She wanted to totally avoid the pressure from religious and superstitious people. Marriage for her was not a death sentence. Her life can be better and happier, she said. Muiwa, Femi has potentials, Chichi retorted. But guess what? He can't translate it to anything meaningful. He's brilliant, he's intelligent and creative, but to use these attributes to fend for himself is a problem. Femi lacks the willpower, the discipline, and maturity to focus and be productive in life. My brother, potential is not enough. I missed it. And with my kids here in Canada, let him sort out himself. I'm tired, Chichi concluded. My dear friend, there are many people that have missed it and are still missing it in business, in relationships, in partnerships, and even marriages because they judge people by potential. You come across someone and that someone sounds like the perfect one for the job, for the relationship, for the business partnership, for the mission, for the support system you need, and the marriage. Unfortunately, You sign on and discover that person is just hot air. He or she has nothing to deliver, just cheap talk wrapped up in charisma. The concept of fake it till you make it has misled a lot of genuine people when considering productive partnerships with other people who are busy faking, showing off potential with no capacity to truly perform or deliver on the matter in question. Beautiful ladies, but bad wives. Good looking guys, but selfish, unfaithful, and wouldn't provide. All talking the talk, but lacking in will, discipline, and capacity to truly perform. Artisans that can't do the job, but will bill you blind. Graduates with master's degrees that can't handle basic work stuff, lacking initiative and work ethics, but want millions in salary and an official car. Too many of us, my dear friend, have been carried away and deceived by people who show off potentials but are too laid back, undisciplined, and immature to perform or deliver on essential tasks. My dear friend, if you want to choose or pick or select or consider anyone for anything, potential is not enough. Always look out for pattern. Pattern. Always look out for what the person has done in time past, not what the person claims or appears he or she can do. Always judge people not by what they say, their packaging or appearance, but by pattern. Always check their history, track record, past achievements, and a pattern of repeated performance and success. If anyone is truly good and has truly got potentials, it's not their words that should tell, not their brilliance or intelligence, it's their track record. Their track record. Verify and evaluate their deeds in time past, their small wins, things they have done before, how they've handled situations, circumstances, people, and projects. That is the best basis to consider the authenticity of their so-called potentials. If you marry me, I'll take care of you. How well is he currently taking care of his mother, his father, his siblings, or employees and domestic servants or staff? And don't be deceived if she's cooking your meal steady and cleaning your home thoroughly while you're still dating. Pay her a surprise visit at home and check out her living room, her bedroom, her kitchen, her laundry, and restrooms before you conclude. Always check out the previous place of employment, the relationship with the previous employer, the businesses handled in time past, jobs done in time past, why and how the last relationship ended, and every important detail from the past. Don't get carried away focusing on potential. It has failed many. My dear friend, potential is not enough. Check the pattern before you decide to get involved with anyone. Look for pattern. Potential is not enough. It's pattern. It's pattern. My dear friend, I will always like to remind you that a good quality life depends mostly on how much you earn. Life can really be rough, tough, and unhappy if you're mostly broke and can't afford important basic stuff. In today's Nigeria, any cash that you have at hand or in bank is automatically losing its value every day. What it could buy a month ago, it can't buy it today. And any investment that you have made that is yielding less than 18% return per year is also destroying the worth of the cash invested, as inflation is currently at about 18%. Do not be a victim of this environment. Be proactive with your hard-earned cash. Wisdom is to invest in something that will yield way more than 18% every year. That's how the money you're making now can make sense tomorrow. Make it appreciate above the inflation rate. I, today, am the CEO of ATN Power Ranch, a livestock investment company, and with as little as 100,000 naira, you can own your own cattle at the ranch and earn over 50% return on the cattle in 1 year. The ranch is secured, your cattle will be insured, and your returns assured. Food will always sell. No one can do without food, no matter how difficult the economy is. Don't take chances with your finance. Don't take chances with your financial future as well. Respect your sweat. Complaining about the escalating cost of goods and services won't help you. Be proactive with your funds. Seize smart opportunities and do the needful. For more details, simply text RANCH on WhatsApp to 0802 569 6670. That's 0802 569 6670. Text ranch via WhatsApp to the number, and you will have more details on this. You will thank me tomorrow, I promise you. And for that business, career, finance, or personal development challenge you're facing, simply visit my online store. That is www.paystack.shop/Muyiwa Afolabi for business, career, and life coaching packages that will transform you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button on this channel for more Frankly Speaking daily content. Muyiwa Afolabi is my name. Please enjoy your day.